Today, we're demonstrating how to add items to your inventory. After logging into your dashboard, which you can see here, you can immediately start entering items, and there are a few different ways to do this. This video will show you several different methods of entering your inventory, including for both regular and digital assets. Starting with a regular asset and using the quickest possible method, let's enter a vehicle to our inventory. The fastest way to do that is the quick search field. You just start typing the name of what you'd like to add and select it from the drop-down box. This will take you directly to the input screen for this item, where you'll specify the details for your item, including, for example, the make and model of your automobile and any contact information that may be relevant. In this case, we'll use a Jeep Wrangler as our example item. And for our instructions, these are the choices for this particular item, and this tells your executor or trustee how you want this item handled. So in this case, we want to bequest our Jeep Wrangler to our daughter, so we'll click the manual transfer button. Again, this means we'll be instructing our executor or trustee to transfer this asset to our chosen beneficiary. So now that we've added the Jeep Wrangler, we're going to select who to transfer this to, and we're going to do that by adding a new contact. We'll enter our daughter's name and example email address. And we can optionally send them a notification now that we're bequesting this item to them if we check that box. We can also optionally enter more information that will go in the inventory along with this item. Then we'll click Submit. After a small wait, you'll see that there was a successful update here, and the Jeep Wrangler has now been added to our inventory. Now let's go and add some more items. Again, there are several different ways to do this in addition to the quick search method. And just to start, after you enter an inventory item, it gives you the option to start browsing various categories. So from here, you can find the categories you want to look through and add your items that way. Let's start with email. And for example, let's say we have a Yahoo Mail account. Again, we're going to select our wishes for what we want to have happen with this account. In this case, we'll say we want to delete the account. And this will then add Yahoo Mail to our inventory. We'll enter our Yahoo account here, and we'll hit Submit. So once again, that was a successful entry, and if we want to actually see what we've added to our inventory, we can click that inventory link there, which is the same as clicking this inventory link here. So we click Inventory, and you can see what we've already added has now been added to our inventory. Here's our Yahoo Mail account, and here's our Jeep Wrangler. But let's keep exploring more ways to add items by clicking the Inventory Wizard button. Now this gives you several different options for adding inventory items. We've already looked at manual entry. Let's take a look at the AI suggestion tool. Now, this tool helps suggest items that the system thinks you might have. So you'll want to review these various items and select the ones you want to add. For example, maybe you have a Gmail account, maybe you have a Facebook account, maybe you have a Coinbase account. And after you select those items, you can click the Add Selected Assets button, and this will walk you through the process of adding the assets you just selected. Alternatively, if none of those match, you can easily click Submit, Suggest More, and the system will come back with additional suggestions for items that it thinks you might want to add to your inventory. Again, these are just suggestions and all optional. You only want to pick the ones that you actually have. Let's take a look at some more methods by clicking Start Over, going back to our inventory. You can also add items using a spreadsheet. So use this choice if you'd like to add all your inventory using a provided spreadsheet template, which you can download. So you would click this link to download a template. You'd just add all your items to the spreadsheet, save it, and then click Upload Spreadsheet. This will automatically import everything from the spreadsheet that you've added. And last but not least, you can import inventory items from a password manager by clicking the Password Manager button. Choose your selected password manager from the provided options and follow the instructions to complete your import. With each option, after you upload your file, you'll be shown a list of the accounts that you want to import. And then you'll have the option to select which ones you want to add. Now let's go back and take a look at the items that we've already added to our inventory. And from here, this is also how you can remove or edit these items. So if you need to remove or edit, you just click the Settings button associated with either item. And let's say we want to just remove our Yahoo item. We can hit Delete right here. And the page will refresh and you can see that is no longer on our inventory. And if you need to edit the item, you can do the same thing.